Well, the Buffalo Bills won 30-27 today. The game was a lot closer than I thought it should be. I think we could have played better in the first half, but we played well enough to win. And you have to give the Miami Dolphins some credit. They played a strong game with that, too. I think they are a better team than what their record shows than that. I'm adding this to the election 2025. I'm going to do some videos on my thoughts as the events go on, as they happen. You'll have Nancy will be on giving some of her thoughts, on another day also. And that. To me, I don't see how anybody could vote for Trump. Trump is the one that says he says the Hispanics, what was the island again? Puerto Rico is an island of trash. Is one of the things. How would I vote for somebody that believes in that? He said all kinds of racist things. I do not believe in racism by any means. He also calls Democrats as trash, garbage, and that he's going to be the president for the Republican Party, for his supporters only, and everyone else is the enemy of the state. Now, on the flip side, Harris says she wants to be president for all, and that includes the Trump supporters. That the Trump supporters are welcome to go and sit at the table and give their ideas. Now, you'll never hear that coming out of Trump. All Trump does is preach hate and divide. All Harris does is preach unity. So, to me, simply, that's an easy choice. And anyone that votes for him at this stage, I just can't understand that. So, Tuesday, I'll probably have the news on and off during the day on Tuesday. Tuesday night, I will have it on watching them, count the votes. I don't think we're going to find anything until Wednesday. And it may take longer. I think if Trump wins, we will find out on Wednesday. Even though I think Wednesday the votes will be counted for the most part. If Trump loses, regardless of the vote count, he is not going to concede. It will go through the courts. That is his right. And he has a right to go through the courts and challenge the election through the courts. That's not what most politicians choose to do when they're, for no reason in a fair election. But he has a right to do that. And that. My worry is if it goes to the Supreme Court, is whether the votes will count or not. And if the Supreme Court overturns people's votes, then we don't have a democracy anymore. That is how I feel. Some of you will disagree with me. There's most of my Facebook friends are not do not like Trump, but some do. Some of them would disagree with me respectfully. Some of them will disagree with me unrespectfully. The ones that disagree unrespectfully, those are the ones I will delete. So, that's what it comes with that. So we're basically staying in because I'm afraid that there could be some violence. Hopefully not in this area, but it's happened before. We had a riot one time not far from here, and that it was a peaceful Black Lives Matter protest, and that. But instead of letting them protest peacefully, we had the Blue Lives Matter group, and that had body armor and clubs and all kinds of weapons all ready to go to beat them as many people up to a pulp as they can. Now, that is not right. You should allow peaceful protesting, whether you agree with them or not. That is what our country is about, but it's not the way it is happening now. And especially after January 6th, I am concerned about what is going to happen. But hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully there won't be any violence or be to the minimum, and it will work out. Time will tell.